This week's daily quest is really just about several updates that I've made that I need to make sure that you're aware of. Number one is very simply on the weekly rundown itself. Separated a few things. Separated up required quests into two categories. We have required quests and we have open quests. I'll change that. That should say week 3. Because some people were getting confused and they were just kind of working through the required quests as they got to them. And I guess that's kind of what I expected, but that's not actually what I want. So the way that it's worded now probably is a little more specific and effective. Required quests mean these are quests that must be done this week. They have top priority. Okay, these are now listed in priority. The daily quests are what you must do first every day that you come to class, like hopefully you're doing right now. Then you've got other quests that you may need to work on. If you did not get last week's required quest done, perhaps that's what you need to get to. But the week 2 digital portfolio entry needs to be done. Well, really it should be done today, and I'll get to that in a moment. But it must be done this week. Absolutely must be done this week. After that, you have all of the open quests, and this is where I'll just kind of store everything in general. Now, when I put the quest chains here, like the systems quest chain, the Illustrator 101 quest chain, realize that that is only going to link to the first quest in the chain. These may not be that useful to you. Your stats page is going to be a lot more useful to you because this has links to all of the quests that you've been working on. So you can pick up from where you left off. You can see what's completed or not quite completed right there. Pretty simple and pretty direct. All right. Hopefully that smooths things up. The Gift of Linda, it is in the open quest chain, but it probably should be in the required quest chain. That quest, in fact, I am going to move it. That quest needs to be done this week. You've had that for about a week and a half now. If you haven't made it to the library yet, you absolutely need to. If there's a situation that you don't know if or how you can do that, come and see me. But we have to get you a library card. And as far as I know, the only way to do that is to physically go to the library. So see me if there's an issue that if you haven't even looked at it, whoa, get going. Okay? You got stuff you got to get finished up. Other than that, a few changes. In the Illustrator 101 quest, I have re-recorded the pre-Illustrator 101 quests. So if you'd like to, you can go back and watch those. Those are going to give you more details. I think they're a little shorter and a little more precise. I've added an entire quest to the chain titled Illustrator Intro, and that's actually going to get you in to create your own first mini design as a Gravatar. I have also shuffled around the chain. Let's just click on this so you can... Oh, we're not going to be able to see it from here. Since I'm logged in as an administrator, it won't show me. I've also rearranged the quest. So now, even though you go to what you believe is the next quest, it may tell you have to do something else first. Go ahead and just follow it, okay? Some of you that got further ahead than I expected got more of those quests done, and I added some more, rearranged them to make a little more sense. And finally, the last announcement that I have is the digital portfolio entry for week 2. Make sure to check it out. You need to get that done. This is the last week that it will not have a deadline, though. So realize that. You can get this done anytime this week. If for some weird reason you don't have week 1 done, that needs to be done immediately. Week 2 needs to be done as soon as possible. But as week 3, week 4, week 5, digital portfolio entries come up, realize that you're only going to probably have 48 hours to complete them, and it'll tell you that in the quest itself. But there will be deadlines on them and major loss of loot penalties if you don't get those posted on time. So just be aware of that going forward. I think that's about it as far as the announcements and updates. I'm still in the process of updating a few of the Illustrator, and I'm still in the process of making tons of the Illustrator toolbar quests available in the near future. Good luck and get to work.